Hey guys, so a couple of weeks ago I was sent an awesome package from Australis. It was probably one of my favourite packages I've had to date. They have recently launched their Kpop collection and they sent me a few of their goodies to try. So I thought it would be fun to do a quick video. I haven't opened any of them, so I don't know how they go on. I don't know what the colours are like. So I thought it would be a fun idea to do a video and put it on my face and see what happens. So I'd also like to remind you guys, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I know very little about what I'm doing, but yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, see how I could pop them on my face. And yeah, we'll just open them together and see how we like them. So what I've got on at the moment is a primer. I've got the Urban Decay De-Slick primer. Then I've got my usual NARS foundation, just the Sheer Glow that I use. I use two concealers from NARS. So that's all I've got on my base. Oh, actually, and the Urban Decay. I'm trying this one out in the mini as well. Okay, because I've already got my base on already, I know that there is a illuminating powder, there's contour, blush, highlight. So we'll start with those ones. But yeah, I'll quickly tie my hair back off my face so I don't get makeup in my face, and then we are good to go. Okay, I couldn't find a hair tie, so I will have to use my headband for the time being, but at least that gets my hair off my face. Anyway, let's continue on. So I think the first thing we've got here is like a little contour palette. So like you can see, I haven't even opened these yet. Like they've still got the plastic on them. Sorry, I'm still learning how to video, to be honest. At the moment I'm using my brother's setup. I'm using his ring light, I've got his computer, I've got his green screen in the background, and I've got his gorgeous partner's chair as well. If you guys want to help me out, let me know the best things for like cameras and recording and things like that. Help a sister out. So anyway, back to this one. So we're gonna go in with our contour. Oh, cute. There we go. So you can see it's still in a little love heart as well. Okay, so it is a powder contour. It feels really nice. It feels really silky. So I'm gonna take an angled contour brush. As you can see, I have not washed my brush, so please don't judge me. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, I can't really see anything at the moment. So there we go. I've got a little bit of contour on. I think it feels like it's one of those products that you can build up. So I think if you like a heavier contoured look, you can probably build that up, I think, on your skin a little bit more. I tend to just like just a little bit on my cheeks or under my cheekbone. Yeah, I don't tend to like anything too crazy or too heavy. There's definitely no like scent or anything to it because I hate over like perfumed products. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, just for something a little bit more natural, I think it seems to go on quite nicely. Next we have got the little blush. So basically I got three little love hearts, so they all are like this. Such cute packaging. I love it. It's like a baby pink, but then it's got little cool spots on it. So there's like baby pink spots and yellow spots, and it's just fun and bright and colourful. And again, I don't even know if I'm doing these in the right order. I'm just doing them in the order that I would do them when I do my makeup. So again, please don't judge me. Okay, cool. Blush. This is a cool colour. I like this. It's like a... really hard for you guys to see. I'm so sorry, this bright light is crazy. But yeah, you can see it's like a corally pink color, but it's got like a shimmer to it as well that you can see. It's really cute. Okay, let's try that one on. Where's my blush brush? Where's my blush brush? As you can see, I'm a little bit all over the place with my makeup. I am now finding a little blush brush, which I think it was once a MAC brush. I don't know. It's very old. So let's try this one out. Okay, well, I actually really like the color of this. It hasn't made my cheeks too like pink or corally, because I do worry about like it being too orange sometimes with my skin tone. But I'll just see if I can show you a bit better. You can see it's like a pinky corally with that shimmer as well. Really nice. I really like that. Almost reminds me of like a kind of like fluoro, like pinky orange, now that I'm looking at it more. Like it's a really cool color. I like that a lot. There's like a gold shimmer through it, which reminds me a little bit of the NARS Orgasm one. This one compared to the NARS one is slightly more corally, but it has that gold like shimmer through it. So hopefully you know what I'm talking about with that one. So that is my blush done. Again, I don't like anything too crazy, so for me that's just enough. So lastly, we've got the highlighter, which will be interesting because I feel like the blush almost gave me a little bit of a highlighter because it had that gold speck through it. This is the highlighter here. Hopefully you can see that. I will get a better setup next time, I promise. It doesn't look too sparkly. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, it's got quite a gold look to it. I don't know if you can see that one there. So it's quite, yeah, it's quite a it feels like I had a pastel highlighter, like it's kind of like pastel-y one rather than like more of a glittery one. Hey, let's see how it goes on. Oh, okay, there is a lot of powder everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have to gently try and do this. Okay, the one thing I don't like is how powdery that's gone so quickly. Like there's powder everywhere, so I might actually just have to use my finger on this one. Okay, cool. Actually, it goes on a lot nicer than I thought it would. Definitely doesn't quite work, I think, because the packaging, because I think it's quite small, I don't think the fan quite works. But using my finger then, I definitely feel like my cheekbone is nice and highlighted, and then just putting a little bit on my lip there has worked really well as well. So yeah, actually I do really like that one. It's definitely not a heavy one. I think it would be really good for maybe during the day if you didn't want anything too bright and shimmery on your cheeks. I don't know, what do you guys think? Anyway, okay, so I have been speaking to the camera for probably the last 10 minutes talking about the Kpop illuminating cushion, and I realized I wasn't recording. So in that space of 10 minutes, I have put this on my face already. But just to rewind and backtrack a little bit. So this is the illuminating powder. They have like a rose gold illuminated type packaging. And then they've also got the little circle in the middle as well. So this is what you get when you open it. And you have to excuse my little puff is all dirty now, but basically that is what it looks like here. So you can see it's got like the little tray, and usually the puff goes in there like that. Then you can open that from there, and it's got like a little spongy illuminator from there as well. So then you just use the little puff from here, and then you just dab it in. Now I had a little bit of an accident before, which you would have seen if I had been recording, but yeah, basically when you're doing this, don't press down too hard on the sponge because the product will kind of come out the sides, and that's why I've got a little bit of mess on the little puff there now. So just dab it lightly, and then basically you just go over your face like this. I was trying to work out for ages what I was actually meant to do with it, whether or not it was just meant to go on the highlighted areas or the full face. I still am not 100% sure, but I decided to do the whole face. So basically puff all over, all over, all over, all over, and then it leaves you with a nice little kind of glow. I really like it. I don't know, I think if you're not into like an illuminating glowing type thing, it's probably not going to be for you, but yeah, I actually quite like it. Next, obviously I would be doing my eyeshadow. I didn't get sent any eyeshadows from the specific collection, so I'm gonna have to wing it a little bit. So I'm thinking that I can use just one of my normal palettes. Just quickly put some eyeshadow on from my Tarte palette as well. I have really messed my eyeshadow up. Never mind. So we'll just put some, I'm actually gonna try the illuminating powder just in my eye little bone area. Okay, that'll have to do. Try and blend that in a little bit more. I'm really not having a good makeup day today, but never mind. Never mind. Right, so we've got just a couple more products left. I've got a couple of colors, and I've got a liquid eyeliner, and I've got mascara to try out as well. So let's try the liquid eyeliner. So that's that one. And again, it's in that cute little kind of rose gold shiny packaging, and it's got like the spots and stuff on the top there as well. So let's open this one. Oh lordy lord. Okay, that is the brush end. Oh, I haven't used one of these in a long time, so this is either going to go really good or really bad. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, that's a rough go. I struggle with these types of little thin brushes, but if you, it's a really good thick dark consistency, which is what I really like and I look for in a liquid eyeliner. So if you do want to use this one, I would just take your time. Obviously I've dipped it in, and then I've got rid of all of the excess, but like a teeny tiny bit on the brush, and then I would just take it really slowly and just do one little bit at a time. So let's see if I can try and match up this eye to this eye. Okay, to be honest, I think this is the best that I'm going to get. In saying that, it was actually fairly easy to use for someone that doesn't use that type of brush at all. So yeah, definitely not a no from me. I do like the consistency, I like the darkness, I like the way that the liquid went on, and it hasn't smudged, which is always a bonus, because I swear sometimes you put liquid eyeliner on and then you open your eyes and then you end up with it all over your upper eyelid as well. I didn't feel like, sometimes with these brushes they can be really like flimsy and like all over the place, where this one's quite stable. So even though it is really thin and you have to build it up if you are wanting more of like a cat eye type look, the brush on the end is really sturdy. Next up is the Kpop all-in-one mascara. So again, it's super hard to show you the packaging with my bright light So let me get into this one, because once again I haven't opened any of these. There we go. Let's have a look at the wand. Cool, okay. That is the wand end there. Just a pre-warning, I have very short stubby eyelashes, so please definitely do not judge this mascara on what the outcome is on my eyes. I'll tell you how I find the consistency and the volume from my perspective. Don't take the final outcome, you know, from what you see on this video. Okay, so for the length of my eyelashes, I'm actually surprised. I don't know if you can see, but I think, yeah, I quite like it actually. It definitely is not gluggy. And it's got a nice dark colour to it as well, nice thick consistency. So yeah, actually for my short little tubby eyelashes, I think this has actually worked a treat. So I'll just quickly put the other side on as well. Okay, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I don't know, again, if you can see my lashes or my lack of lashes. But yeah, for what I've actually got naturally, I think that has worked out really, really well. I'm very surprised. I'm only surprised because usually I try new mascaras and it is disastrous. Completely disastrous. I like it. Sold. Lastly, I've got two of the Australis Kpop lip tints. So I've got a very bright pink and I've got a very bright red. So the colors are Gigi and Mimi. So I'm going to pop them on my hand and just have a look at the colors first. So this is the Gigi first of all. Oh, that's a cool brush. Okay, so the Gigi is definitely more of like a gloss. It's just a very light color. Now the Mimi, again, very cool brush. Okay, so I'm getting it now. So lip tints are obviously like a more of a natural kind of glossy color. Don't judge me. And so that's the Mimi. So that is the Mimi there, and then the Gigi up there. So Mimi, Gigi. So I think maybe I'll try the Gigi on my lips. That is the Gigi on my lips at the moment. It's a really soft color and I think it'll be perfect for the day, but also if this is what you're into, it could be a really nice night tint color as well. So yeah, I really like both of those ones as well. To be honest, actually there's nothing that really offends me with this collection. I think if I had to pick my absolute favorite, I've kind of got three favorites. I love the blush. That blush, like that color is awesome. Like seriously, so cool. Okay, I think that's going to be my favorite. So yeah, definitely the blush is my favorite. And giving the collection as a whole, from what I've tried anyway, I don't know if there's actually any added ones into this one or not, but yeah, from what I've tried here, I really like it. And I think if there was extras and maybe some eyeshadows, I definitely would be going out to buy them. And the best thing about Australis is that it is vegan and it is animal friendly, so you can't get any better than that, really, can you? In New Zealand, you can buy Australis from farmers, and they exclusively have the Kpop collection. So if you are looking for anything that I've reviewed in my video here today, you'll be able to find it in the farmers stores throughout New Zealand in September. So we are now in October, so that means it's in stores. If you've got any questions or queries, or want to know more about one of the products that I've tried to put on my face today, just pop it down below. I'm happy to tell you about any consistencies or issues that you might have had in the past. If you want to see more videos like this, give this a thumbs up. Let me know below if this is something that you like watching, and then when we get more makeup in, we can obviously try it out and test it out on ourselves, and see how we go. But again, I am not a makeup artist. I don't even know what half of these brushes are, so please do not judge me. And if you've got any tips for me, if you are an expert, pop them down below as well. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!